On a warm summer day, what could be more refreshing and relaxing than a 7-Up float? This was the question that 7-Up Company posed to its customers in the 1950s and the 1960s. The concept was simple: put a few scoops of ice cream or sherbet in a tall glass and fill with sparkling 7-Up. Now, ice cream and soda was certainly not a new concept, and 7-Up itself had been promoting 7-Up floats since the 1930s. But during the 1950s, 7-Up began promoting floats on a whole new level, and it seems like pairing the drink with any ice cream or sherbet flavor was fair game, including strawberry, raspberry, chocolate, maple nut, and peppermint. But were some of these combinations actually good? Hi, I'm Julie and I'm a business historian, and today I'm testing different vintage 7-Up float recipes. Now, I briefly covered the history of 7-Up in the Vintage Summer Ads video, which I'll link to below. But in short, 7-Up was invented in 1929. In its early years, it was marketed as a mixer that could prevent hangovers. It gained popularity, and by the 1950s, 7-Up was the third best-selling soda in the world. In the 1950s, the 7-Up Company began heavily promoting 7-Up floats, partnering with the American Dairy Association to increase both 7-Up and ice cream sales. The ad campaign became an annual event, with the 7-Up Company spending millions of dollars to make 7-Up floats the perfect summer drink. At first, the company promoted floats made with fruit flavors, with strawberry ice cream appearing most frequently in early advertisements. But in the late 1950s and early 1960s, the combinations became more and more unusual. In total, I came across 14 different 7-Up float varieties, including chocolate ice cream with lime sherbet, fudge ripple ice cream, lime sherbet, maple ice cream and orange sherbet, peach ice cream, peppermint ice cream with vanilla ice cream, pistachio ice cream, raspberry sherbet, strawberry ice cream with vanilla ice cream, and vanilla ice cream with berries. Now, I've had lots of root beer floats and even a Mountain Dew float, but I have never had a 7-Up float before. So I wanted to give some of the recommended 7-Up floats a try. I feel very confident that the fruit flavors like strawberry ice cream or raspberry sherbet will taste delicious. I'm not so sure about 7-Up with chocolate, fudge ripple, maple nut, pistachio, or peppermint. I want to try floats from both groups, the flavors you might expect in a 7-Up float and the more unusual flavors. So today I'm making 7-Up floats with fudge ripple ice cream, strawberry ice cream, maple nut ice cream and orange sherbet by itself, and chocolate ice cream. Making a 7-Up float is pretty self-explanatory. Take a few scoops of ice cream or sherbet, or both if you're feeling ambitious, and put them in a glass. Because my glasses are pretty short, I'm just using 1 scoop. Then you add 7-Up. Complete with a straw, and you have yourself a 7-Up float. And here we have our 5 floats. Let's give them a try and see which ones are the best and which ones are the worst. First up is strawberry ice cream. Strawberry ice cream was one of the original float flavors 7-Up advertised, and it appears in more ads than any other ice cream or sherbet. And I can see why. It's delicious. It's really creamy and the strawberry flavor really stands out. Orange sherbet was also delicious, no surprise there. The citrusy flavor of the orange paired very nicely with the lemon lime of the 7-Up, and it had a really nice zingy taste. I actually spent more time trying the maple nut ice cream and orange sherbet float because I wasn't getting that much maple flavor. It was mostly orange sherbet and lemon lime, although I did get an occasional walnut. This one was just okay. The orange sherbet is delicious, but the lack of maple flavor is a little disappointing. It could be that my maple nut ice cream didn't have a strong enough maple flavor to cut through the orange and lemon lime flavors. Now we get to the 2 flavors I'm really not certain about: chocolate and fudge ripple ice creams. Orange and chocolate work really well together, so chocolate and lemon lime seems like it could work. You know what? These are not bad. The chocolate doesn't taste as complimentary to the 7-Up as the fruit flavors, and the 7-Up gives the chocolate this kind of artificial taste, kind of like a Tootsie Roll. so not bad, but also not my top pick. My favorite was orange sherbet, but strawberry ice cream was a very close second. Maple ice cream with orange sherbet is third because it tasted like orange sherbet, which was delicious, but I didn't get any maple. And then our chocolate and fudge ripple ice creams are towards the end. I'm not sure which one is last because they tasted pretty similar, but I'm thinking fudge ripple and then chocolate. In short, all of these 7-Up floats surprisingly worked. I would drink any of these. I preferred the fruit flavors over the chocolate flavors, and I would like to try the maple nut ice cream with orange sherbet again, maybe with a different maple nut ice cream. Have you had a 7-Up float? What are your favorite flavors? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video and you want to see me try other recipes from vintage ads, please consider giving this video a like and subscribing to this channel. Thank you again, and I hope to see you next time.